programming. Gate 2 marks. Mathematical model, graphical method, simplex method, big M method, dual method. Graphical method and simplex method are important. Assumptions, linearity or proportionality. Variables will have linear relationship and straight line equations are applicable. Additivity. All variables can be added, that is objective function and constraints will contain variables which are added. Divisibility. Resource can be divided and shared by variables. There is a possibility of fractional variable to a decision variable. Example: x1 is equal to 3.4, number of chairs is equal to 3.4, x2 is equal to 4.7, number of tables is equal to 4.7. Non-negativity. All variables must be non-negative, that is shortage is not permitted. Uncertainty or deterministic. All parameters are deterministic. Mathematical model, product mix problem, linear programming model. Product mix. Different products are many varieties. Why product mix? Buying potential of customer, type of market, level of competition, availability of resources, demand and supply. Mathematical model has three elements: decision variable, objective function, constraints. Decision variable, let n is equal to number of decision variables and of varieties. Xj is equal to number of units to be produced of type j. Xj greater than or equal to 0, j is equal to 1, 2, so on. And example: a furniture manufacturing produces chairs and tables, n is equal to 2. Let x1 is equal to number of chairs, x2 is equal to number of tables to be manufactured. X1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. Objective function, it is a linear function of decision variable. Maximum or minimum of z is equal to sigma j is equal to 1 to n cj xj, where cj per unit contribution, unit profit or unit cost. Example: profit per share is equal to 300 rupees 300, c1 is equal to 300. Profit per table is equal to rupees 500, c2 is equal to 500. Maximize z is equal to 300 x1 plus 500 x2. This is profit from x1 shares, this is profit from x2 shares. Cj will decide the most important variable. Constraints. All resources are acting like constraints. M resources, M constraints. Sigma aij xj less than or equal to or greater than or equal to or equal to bi. I is equal to 1 to so on m. Constraint can be equation format or inequality for type of function. Not more than or should not exceed. Less than or equal to symbol. At least greater than or equal to. Exactly equal to. Sigma aij xj requirement. Bi availability or capacity. Aij per unit requirement. Example: product resources, wood, labor. Chairs x1 3 4 3 wood 4 labor. Tables 6 5. Profit per unit 300 500. RHS 24 18. Total wood available 24. Total labor available 18. So 3x1, one chair requires 3 wood and 4 labor, like that. So total wood 3x1 plus 6x2 less than or equal to 24 wood, 4x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 18 labor. X1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. A manufacturing company produces two types of products, P1 and P2. One unit of product P1 requires 3 kg of resource R1 and 1 kg of resource R2. One unit One unit of product P2 requires 2 kg of resource R1 and 2 kg of resource R2. The manufacturer has 90 kg of resource R1 and 100 kg of resource R2. The profit per unit on P1 and P2 respectively 2000 and 3000. Unit worth the dual price of resource R2 is. The maximum profit from optimum product mix is. First, Right table. Products P1, P2. Resources R1, R2. Uh, for product P1 unit P1, 3 units of R1 and 1 unit 1 kg of R2 are required. Total available is 90, 100. Profit per unit to 2000, 3000. Let x1 is equal to number of units of P1, x2 is equal to number of units of P2. Maximum of 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2. 3x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 90, resource R1. x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 100, resource R2. x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. Condition: two variables and any type of constraint. Best method that can be used, graphical constraint. N variables less than or equal to type of constraints with non-negative RHS simplex method. Now n variables and mixed type of constraints less than equal to and greater than equal to and equal to big M method or two-phase method. Unit worth of resource constraint is equal to dual variable unit worth of resource. Redundant constraint has 0 unit worth, that is dual variable corresponding to redundant constraint is 0. Graphical method, it uses first quadrant as solution space due to non-negativity constraint. Common region of given constraint is known as feasible region and it must be a convex polygon. A point in the feasible region is known as feasible solution. Best feasible solution is known as optimal solution and it lies at one of the corner points of feasible region. x1, x2. I'll draw these two lines 3x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 90 degrees, x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 100. First line 30 comma 0, 0 comma 40, 0 comma 50, 100 comma 0. This common intersection is this. This is redundant constraint. If redundant constraint is eliminated, then there is no effect to the feasible region. That is, it has net no worth or value. Unit worth of resource R2 is equal to 0. Optimal solution Z is equal to 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2. Z at 0 comma 0 is equal to 0. Z at 0 comma 45 1,35,000. Z at 30 comma 0 60,000. So Z max is 1,35,000. Unit worth of a constraint. If RHS value of given constraint is increased by 1 unit, then the corresponding value in the objective value is known as unit worth or dual price or shadow price or marginal value. Resource R2 before it was 100, now it was made 101. Then Z max is equal to question mark. Z max will remain as 1,35,000. Increase in Z max is equal to 0. Unit worth of resource R2 is equal to 0. Now let's see for resource R1. 3x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 91. x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 100. This is 91 by 2. This will be 91 by 3. 91 by 3. Z max is equal to 2000 into 0 plus 3000 into 91 by 2 is equal to 1,36,500. Increase in Z max is equal to 1,36,500 minus 1,35,000 is equal to 1500. This is unit worth of resource R1 is equal to 1500 rupees 1500 per kg. Yeah, is 1 kg increase in R1. Dual method, it is used to find the unit worth. Dual variable is equal to unit worth of constraint. Products P1 of x1, P2 of x2, PR1 of y1, R2 of y2. Objective quotient, right here objective quotients, here maximum available 90 kg, 100 kg. Objective quotient 2000, 3000. Now, as it is maximization problem, right? Minimize W is equal to 90 y1 plus 100 y2. Y1 is equal to dual variable related to R1. Y2 is equal to dual variable related to R2. 3y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 2000. 3y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 2000. 2y1 plus 2y2 greater than or equal to 3000. W min is equal to question mark, y1 is equal to question mark, y2 is equal to question mark. Draw graph. From graph, put corner points. Minimum is 1,35,000. W min is equal to 1,35,000, which is Z max is equal to 1,35,000. Y1 is equal to 1500. Unit worth of resource R1 is equal to 1500. Y2 is equal to 0. Unit worth of resource R2 is equal to 0. A manufacturing company produces two models P and Q. The profit per unit on P and Q are respectively 180. The time required to produce one unit of P is 5 hours. The time required to produce one unit of Q is 3 hours. The maximum available time is 150 hours. For a batch size of 40, to maximize profit, the number of units of P to be produced is mathematical model. Z is equal to 100x1 plus 180x2. 5x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 150. Batch size x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 40. x1 greater than or equal to 0 or x2 greater than or equal to 0. So draw the table if you want product time batch 1153. From that draw graph, put corner points in Z. Z max is equal to 3500, x1 is equal to 15, x2 is equal to 25. Number of units of P is 15. Another question. Okay. Only one corner point has the highest best objective solution, then it is called unique optimal. Only one, if only one has the solution. Another question. Special book, numbers. Here belt means numbers, raw materials. Yeah, more than one solution are there, which gives Z max 5000. Multiple optimal solution or infinite number of optimal solutions are alternate optimum. Another question, maximum is there, but in options, that option is not there. Among feasible, whichever is highest should be chosen as Z-max is asked. Possible solutions in graphical method: unique optimal, multiple optimal, unbounded, degenerate, infeasible solution. Only unique optimal solution. Here example x1 minus x2, then Z corner points only one is there. Only one corner point has best objective value, unique optimal. Another question. X1 plus x2, draw graph, corner points. Here also only 3 comma 2, unique optimal. Multiple optimal solution: if objective line is parallel to one of the constraints, then there is a possibility of multiple optimal solution. However, the parallel constraint must be non-redundant type, less than or equal to type in case of maximum, greater than or equal to type in case of minimum with non-negative RHS. Z is equal to 3x1 plus 2x2, 3 constraint subject to 3x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 18, x1 less than or equal to 4, x2 less than or equal to 6, x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. Here this is constraint, so number of infinite number of solutions, 18, 18, infinite number of solutions. Here also 2x1 plus x2, 2x1 plus x2 less than greater than equal to 4. Here also multiple optimal solution. Exceptional case, z is equal to 2x1 plus x2, 2x1 plus x2 greater than equal to 4. If we draw a graph here, there is greater than equal to 4, only one will be there, unique optimal. So if we draw a graph, we can see maximum, another one, unbounded, no common region, no solution or infeasible. No common region, no solution or infeasible. Maximum 3x plus 7y less than equal to 10. This one, this is redundant. Less than equal to 10. This is another line. put corner points. Okay. Unbounded solution. It is a possible case with maximization along with non-negative objective quotients. If the feasible region is unbounded, in case of maximization, then our objective value will be infinity. The solution is known as unbounded. So we have seen till now unique optimal, multiple optimal, and infeasible. No common region, no solution, infeasible. Now unbounded, which means infinite. Like it will keep on going. Unbounded, infinite can be answer. Here also infinite can be answer. Unbounded, unbounded. Maximum is here unbounded. X tends to infinity. Degenerate, it is special case of unique solution, that is degenerate solution. It is one of the unique optimal solution. If the following conditions are satisfied, then the solution is degenerate. Unique optimal solution. One decision variable will get zero value. Redundant constraint is fully used. That is LHS is equal to RHS. Then when we substitute the optimal solution in a constraint. Z is example, Z is equal to 3x1 plus x2, 2x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 4. If I draw a graph for these two, this optimal solution is this corner point. Here, one is a corner unique, only one unique optimal solution first case, then only one decision variable is getting 0, then redundant constraint is fully used. Of course, this redundant constraint is fully used at the end. 3x1 6 less than or equal to 6, so this is degenerate solution. Maximum 9. Another question, 9 by 3 impact, again 3, 12 by 4 3, 8 by 1 8. Least positive ratios are equal, then a degenerate solution. Like we can guess from like this also. 9 by 3, 5 is the highest number. 9 by 3, 12 by 4, least positive ratios are equal, degenerate solution. You can decide by graph also. Here x1, here minimization problem. So x2 is important. X2 uh, is important variable as it is minimization problem. So 6 by 2 3, 9 by 3 3, least positive ratios equal, so degenerate solution. Infeasible, infeasible concave polygon will give infeasible solution. Concave polygon like this. This is convex polygon, these are convex polygon. If there is no feasible region and that is any one of the given constraint is not satisfied, then linear programming has no solution. Maximize z is equal to 5x1 plus 3x2 subjected to x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 4. Okay, these are, if there is no common region for three constraints, so it is infeasible. Simplex method, it is an extension of graphical method. It uses corner points of feasible region. Corner point in the feasible region is equal to table in simplex method. Origin is equal to first table. Simplex method requires origin as corner point to get initial basic feasible solution. Hence, constraints must be less than or equal to with less than or equal to type with non-negatives RHS. Simplex method is an iterative algorithm. Here, solution is improved iteration-wise. Simplex method requires standard form of linear programming where inequalities are eliminated. All variables and RHS are non-negative. Each variable can be expressed in terms of all variables. Maximize z is equal to 2000 x1 plus 3000 x2, 3x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 90, x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 100, x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. 3x1 plus 2x2 plus s1 less than equal to 90, s1 greater than equal to 0, x1 plus 2x2 plus s2 is equal to 100, s2 greater than equal to 0. S1 and S2 slack variables, X1 and X2 decision variables. Number of variables n is equal to 4. Maximize Z is equal to 2000 X1 plus 3000 X2 plus 0 S1 plus 0 S2. 3x1 plus 2x2 plus S1 plus 0 S2 is equal to 90. X1 plus 2x2 plus 0 S1 plus S2 is equal to 100. x1 x2 s1 s2 greater than or equal to 0. Basic variable will get RHS value of given constraint. Non-basic variable will get 0 value. Basic variable will get RHS value of given constraint. Non-basic variable will get 0 value. Number of basic variables is equal to number of constraints is equal to m. Number of non-basic variables is equal to n minus m. First table origin x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 0. Non-basic variables x1 and x2. Basic variables s1 is equal to 90, s2 is equal to 100. The objective value z is equal to 0. First table low basic x1 x2 s1 s2 RHS ratio r0 r1 r2 basic z quotient 2003 move it to this side minus 2000 minus 3000 0 0 0 key R1 S1 S2 R1 R2 S1 S2 put quotients 3 2 1 90 1 2 0 1 100. Here 3000 is maximum, so this key or pivot column, this is key or pivot column, and with with this divide 90 by 2 100 by 2 45. They take the least positive ratio and circle this one key or pivot row. Now so x2 comes as basic variable, s1 x2 comes as basic variable. So for that here 1 0 0 should come by apply low transformations so that it will come like this. Optimality check maximum case all z row elements are non-negative. Optimal solution zj minus cj elements are non-negative. Most negative element in z row will decide entering variable. In given example, minus 3000 is the most negative element, hence x2 is an entering variable. Feasible criterion maximum and minimum. Least positive ratios of RHS to the key column quotient will decide a leaving variable. For a given example, 45 is least positive ratio, hence S1 is leaving variable. Low operations R1 by 2, R1 prime, R0 plus 3000 R1 prime, R0 prime, R2 minus 2 R1 prime, R2 prime. Because we have to get a 0 0 here and 1 here. By that, if we do all operations, we will get it like this. Basic x2 is equal to 45, s2 is equal to 10. Unused capacity of in second constraint is equal to 10. Non-basic x1 is equal to 0, x1 is equal to 0, s1 is equal to 0. Now objective value z max is equal to 1,35,000. All z row elements are non-negative. Here all z row elements are non-negative. So it is optimal solution. Number of zeros in z row is equal to number of basic variables. So unique optimal solution. Number of zeros in z row 0 0 only 2. Number of basic variables 2. So unique optimal solution. Multiple optimal solution maximization case. All z row elements are non-negative and number of zeros greater than number of basic variables. number of basic variables, then multiple optimal or alternate optimal. Let's take this example: 2x1 plus x2, 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 4, x1 plus s2 less than or equal to 6, x1 greater than or equal to 0, x2 greater than or equal to 0. Then z minus 2x1 minus x2 plus 0 s1 plus 0 s2, here add s1 and add s2 equal to 6. uh, first to first one row r0 r1 r2 basic z s1 s2 x1 x2 s1 s2 rhs rhs ratio. Here first most negative minus 2. This is entering variable. Leaving variable will be decided by 4 by 2, 6 by 1, 2, 6. Least is 2. So this is leaving variable. Here put x1, then 0, 0, 1. By that apply for r1 prime, r1 by 2, r0 prime, r0 plus 2, r1 prime, r2, r2 minus 2, r1 prime. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 4, x1, s2, okay. Basic variables x1 is equal to 2, s2 is equal to 4. Non-basic x2 is equal to 0, s1 is equal to 0, z max is equal to 4. Here RHS is 0, that is z max. Z max is equal to 4. All z row elements are non-negative optimal. Three zeros and two basic variables are there. Three zeros and two basic variables are there. So a multiple optimal solution. To get the alternate optimum, consider a non-basic variable which has zero coefficient in z row as an entering variable. And consider a non-basic variable which has zero quotient in z row in the z row as an entering variable. In the given example, x2 is a non-basic variable. It has zero quotient in z row, hence x2 is taken as entering variable. X2 is taken as entering variable. 2 r1 prime, r1 double prime, r0 r0 prime, r0 double prime, r2. Okay, x2 here 1 or 0 0. This is entering. This is entering 2 by 2 4 4 4 1 1 1 by 2 4 8. So okay, here only x2 will come. Basic is equal to x. Basic x2 is equal to 4, s2 is equal to 4, z max is equal to 4. Non-basic x1 is equal to 0, s1 is equal to 0. Unbounded solution: if there is no least positive ratio, then leaving variable is not possible. It in such cases solution gets to unbounded. Maximum z is equal to 4x1 plus 6x2 plus x3. Okay, so from here most negative minus 6. Then take ratios 5 by minus 1 minus 5. No leaving variable, so unbounded. Minus x1 plus 5x2 less than or equal to 0. x1 x2, this is most negative. Then 9 by minus 2, 20 by minus 1, no leaving variable, so non-bounded solution. Degenerate if tie occurs with respect to leaving variable, that is least positive ratio are equal, then solution is said to be degenerate. Maximum z is equal to 3x1 plus x2, 2x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 4, 3x1. Okay, then here this is the most negative entering variable. Then leaving variable will be decided by 4 by 2, 6 by 3, both are 2. As these are there is a tie, then anything can be taken. Then degenerate. If we take x1, then 0 1 0, s2 is equal to 0. Degenerate z row, all z rows negative. Optimal solution z max is equal to 6. Basic x1 is equal to 2, s2 is equal to 0, s2 is equal to 0, on RHS is 0. That means degenerate. We used number of zeros is equal to number of basic. So unique. Here only two zeros, two. So unique. Non-basic x2 is equal to 0, s1 is equal to 0. If basic variable is getting 0, degenerate. If basic variable s2 is getting 0, then it is degenerate. Maximus z is equal to 5x1 plus 3x2. Okay. In starting simplex table, x1 and x2 are non-basic variables and the value of z is 0. The value of z in next simplex table, if we take most negative, then least positive ratio, from that put here put x1, here 1 or 0 0, 1 or 0 0. Based on that do the operation. First get 1, then do the other operations based on that. We will get it from next table. It is 40. Post-optimal analysis or sensitivity analysis. The analysis is carried out to know unit worth of resource, to know the effect of resource levels on decision variables, to know the effect of unwanted product. Maxima is 3x1. Okay, this is the problem we have seen before. X1 basic. Next is finally final table we got x2 basic x2 is equal to 45, number of units of p2 is equal to 45, s2 is equal to 10, unused capacity in resource r2 is equal to 10 units. Non-basic variables x1 is equal to 0, number of units of p1 is equal to 0, unwanted product, s1 is equal to 0, unused capacity in resource r1 is equal to 0, fully used. Unit worth s1 S1 1500, the unit worth of resource S2 0, unit worth of resource R2. That means in the starting table only this 1500 is unit worth of resource R1, unit worth of resource R2. Effect of unwanted product in X1 column. X1 25 2500 3 by 2 3 by 2 minus 2. If x1 increases by at the rate 1 unit, then z decreases at the rate 2500, x2 decreases at the rate 3 by 2, s2 decreases at the rate minus 2. If x1 is equal to 30 units, then z is equal to question mark, x2 is equal to question mark. Z decreases at 2500 into 30, z decreases at 75,000. New z is equal to 1,35,000 minus 75,000 is equal to 60,000. x2 decreases at the rate 3 by 2 into 30, x2 decreases at 45. New x2 is equal to 45 minus 45 is equal to 0. 0. Okay. Generate 30 comma 0 is equal to 60,000. Effect of resource R1 S1 column. If RHS value of first constraint is increased by 1 unit, then Z increases at the rate Z increases at the rate 1500, X2 increases at the rate half, S2 increases at the rate minus 1. Resource R increased by 2 units, then Z increases by 1500 into 2. Increases at 3000. Similarly, for all, if RHS second constraint resource R2 is increased by 1 unit, then Z increases at the rate 0, X2 increases at the rate 0. Okay. Big M method or artificial variable method. Simplex method cannot handle greater than or equal to type constraint as well as equal to type of constraint. In such cases, we use big M method. Type of constraint variables required less than or equal to slack variable, greater than or equal to surplus variable plus artificial variable, equal to artificial variable. Artificial variable, it is created by the user in order to get a basic initial feasible solution. It has no meaning mathematically, that is, usage of artificial variable is restricted. Hence, we use big penalty against usage of artificial variable. Maximization minus m is used as a quotient of artificial variable. Minimization plus m is used as a quotient of artificial variable. M is equal to infinity, big penalty. Pseudo-optimal solution: artificial variable is not permitted as a basic variable in optimal solution. If artificial variable is present in the basic of optimal solution, then the solution is said to be pseudo-optimal solution, infeasible solution. Z is equal to 100x1 plus 80x2, 5x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 150, x1 plus x2 equal to 40, x1 plus x2 plus a1 equal to 40 plus s1 is equal to 150, s1 greater than equal to 0, a1 greater than equal to 0, s1 slack variable, a1 artificial variable. Maximize 100x1 plus 80x2 plus 0 s1 minus m a1 plus 0 a1 plus 0 s1. Apply right table just like before. Most negative x1 minus 100, least positive ratio s1, then s1, then after writing table the remaining calculations are just similar to simplex method. R0 minus m r2, 100 minus m. Okay, z is equal to 3x1 plus 5x2, 2x1 plus x2 minus s1 plus a1 greater than equal to 4, 3x1 plus 2x2 minus s2 minus s2 plus a2 equal to 6, x1 greater than equal to 0, x2 greater than equal to 0. S1 and s2 surplus variables, a1 and a2 artificial variables. Number of basic variables is equal to 2. 2 constants to get RHS value. Number of non-basic variables is equal to 4. Number of non-basic variables is equal to 4. Minimum is z is equal to 3x1 plus 5x2 plus 0s1 plus 0s2 plus ma1 plus ma2 plus s1. Okay, s1 s2 a1 a2 again. Again go like above only. Here as it is minimization, take minus least negative, take minus 3 as entering variable, and forward to tie occurring, then degenerate, take any one. Minus 3 plus 5 most positive. Optimality check minimization case, all Z-low elements are non-positive optimal. Most positive element and most positive element entering variable. Surplus variable never be used as basic variable in initial solution. Feasibility criteria is similar to maximization. Least positive ratio leaving variable. Dual model, according to duality principle, every linear programming model has its own dual model, and the objective value of linear programming model is equal to objective value of dual model. Purpose to know unit worth of constraint resources. Dual variable is equal to unit worth of constraint to get an objective value of complex linear programming model. Example: linear programming has 3 variables and 1 constraint. Dual model has 3 constraints and 1 dual variable. Linear programming dual variable objective function max, min, then minimum and greater than equal to type constraint, maximum and less than equal to type constraints, and variables and constraints, m variables, objective quotients, RHS values, objective quotient. Dual variable may be negative or positive or unrestricted. Linear programming, standard linear programming dual. Z is equal to 4x1 plus 3x2 plus 2x2. Okay, 50, 30, x1. Z max is equal to question mark. Linear programming has 3 variables and 2 constants. Dual model will have 3 constants and 2 variables. Standard maximization problem is like this. Dual model 50y1 plus 30y2, minimize z w is equal to 50y1 plus 30y2, and 2y1 plus y2 less than 2y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 4, y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 3, and 2y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 2, y1 plus 0 y2 greater than or equal to 0, 0 y1 plus y2 greater than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0. From that W minimum 110, that is Z max 110, Y1 is equal to 1 unit worth of first constraint, Y2 is equal to 2 unit worth of second constraint. Minimize, okay, the objective function of dual model is then 3y maximize 3y1 plus 5y2, W is equal to, okay. Dual model maximize W is equal to 50y1. 50y1, 5y1 greater 5y1 less than or equal to 10, minus 7y1 less than or equal to 3y1, y1 less than or equal to 0, y1 less than or equal to 0. Linear programming solution, dual solution, unique optimal, multiple optimal, degenerate, multiple optimal, unbounded, infeasible, unbounded. Like if linear programming has this solution, dual solution will have this solution.